Going
Yo. Yo, Hendrix, what's up, man?
Hey, if the idea of facing me got you down, look, I get it. That's a long list of people who feel the same way.
Yeah, that must be it.
Hey, there was a game. We were 9. I was on the bench and you was playing. And these two adults was,
Yeah, they said I had all the upside and you need to match my hustle.
I told you this story.
You always tell me the story.
And one of the guys was your dad.
My dad, yeah. And you know my dad ain't say that to you?
Hey, I didn't say he said it to me. I heard him say it to another adult. And you know, when adults say stuff to other adults, it's definitely real.
Yeah.
Look, man, after that season, you quit and went all in on football.
It's been a long season.
That it has. See you on the floor.
See you on the floor.
Thanks for joining us as we get set for 2K Sports' presentation of college basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the UCLA Bruins. Joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt, and we've got an exciting game on the way here. So the Bruins win the tip. Thompson outside. Down low. Bell gets the bucket.
You know, Bell has that never back down mentality, absorbs the contact and still finishes the play.
Outside, West. Pass to Stevenson. Here's Pearson. Brand. Kelly covering. West for 3. Rebounded by the Bruins.
You know, it's not a big basketball factory when it comes to players joining the NBA from West Virginia, but they do have some representation from their alumni base.
And all time, you have some big names on the list. But in the last few years, it's been pretty sparse. Still, this team remains competitive without having NBA-level talent.
Pass to Kelly. Back to Junior. Cobb with the steal. Pushing it up. And he takes it in for the layup off the nice feed.
Boy, this is exactly what Coach loves about Cobb. I mean, the kid just does not back down to anybody.
Outside Kelly. Bell. Back to Kelly. Pass to Thompson. And here's Sheldon. Back to Thompson. That's his second shot and his second basket.
A nice shot against tough defense. Thompson actually gets hit on the way up, but able to maintain that concentration.
Now here's Cobb. And play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The popularity of the Mountaineers in West Virginia, some die-hard fans of this school.
And there aren't any pro teams in the state, so this is the only show in town. West Virginia is all in on their Mountaineers, not just in hoops, but in all sports.
Now here's West. That one is off. Great D that time from Junior. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Here's Thompson. And Junior gets it to go.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Here's Pearson. Junior with the block.
Well, Junior is committed to stopping that shot. Goes after the ball with that unrelenting energy.
To the inside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. That's Austin. It's his first trip to the line. How about this matchup here tonight, you guys? Hendricks Cobb versus Junior. The two are familiar with one another as they grew up competing in the Battle of Brooklyn Invitational against each other.
And they'll be very familiar with each other because of that. Matching up against one another all game long, this is the matchup we all wanted to see. Cobb's the bigger star, but all bets are off when longtime friends go at it.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
Pass to Bell. Over White. Bell, no good. The Mountaineers trail. Here's Pearson. Here's Harden. And the Mountaineers miss again. Junior outside. Inside. Bell. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here they come. Moving it up. Junior with the bucket.
Timeout. Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Now a timeout called by West Virginia.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble. You know, they've come close on a few occasions in the past, but West Virginia is still looking for its first title. In 1959, they were runners-up, and they made the Final Four in 2010.
Now here's Pearson. Pass to Harden. Tavares. Bell with it. Here's Junior, and it's blocked. Take it away! Pearson outside, poked loose, and stolen away by Bell. Finished off the break.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Pass to Harden. White with it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Pearson missing. For the Mountaineers, they are rarely a high seed. They've never been a #1 seed.
They were a 2 seed in 2010 and a 3 seed in 2016. Other than that, they are usually not ranked that high. But they're building something here and they're pushing for that first title.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Well, the West Virginia team has seen some improvement the last few years. Several strong seasons in a row. They were right in line for a high seed before the virus canceled the tournament.
Now a timeout called by West Virginia. And with the Mountaineers, they've had some... Here's Bell. 6 points for him. Pass to Pavin. Steps back and shoots. Yes, and it's Bell with the assist that time.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And here is Pearson. Back to White. Pearson. Pass to Paul. Great D that time from Sheldon. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Boy, Junior does a nice job with the pump fakes. Really hard to predict when he's going to get that defender off balance.
And these are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game here. You guys, West Virginia, they've come alive in the last few seasons. Also, they went through a change of conferences not too long ago.
For so long, the Mountaineers were playing in a conference on the East Coast. Now they are facing off against teams like Oklahoma and Texas Tech. A lot more travel time involved from West Virginia, but so far they've held up pretty good.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Here's Tavares. Pass to Paul. It's hauled in by Junior. So it's UCLA now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Count the basket.
Yeah, Bell has shown the ability to anticipate plays before they actually happen. Nice dish there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Pearson. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Doing a nice job stretching the floor there. Pearson knows how important it is for a point guard like him to knock that shot down to keep the defense honest.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bruins ahead. They lead by 18. And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
He obviously has been tremendous scoring the ball, throwing his weight around, imposing his will, making it happen.
And at the same time showing great efficiency. Boy, his potential is off the charts. And a name that many have been watching for years now, Hendrix Cobb. He's been one of the most highly anticipated names in college hoops for years. You definitely feel he'll be the next big thing.
He gets that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Cobb's shot's good. And with Cobb, it's because he can do it all. There's no weakness in his game, and he's been perfecting his craft for years.
You know, Cobb knows he's the top dog in the country. He embraces that role and that mantle really well. He's got the mentality that he's going to be competitive and try to prove that he's worthy of that #1 ranking. He's trying to do everything in his power to be a generational player.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And that's good as he hits both shots. if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Now here's West. Pearson, right side. Pass to Brand. Now here's West. Shot clock at 6. Now Cobb from beyond the arc. Hendricks Cobb with another miss.
And, you know, the #1 high school prospect for this class, Hendricks Cobb, born in New Jersey but spent middle and high school in Louisiana. He is as talented and gifted as they come.
And the officials signaled a backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
To the paint. Banked in off the glass. And what a huge victory for this school to get the commitment from Hendricks Cobb, you guys. He immediately puts them in national title conversation.
Cobb has the elite talent that can take your program to the promised land as long as he's there. Coach went all in to recruit this young man, and it has paid off. There might not be a better basketball prospect than Cobb for years.
Now here's West. And he converts the layup.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's the Bruins with the ball. Outside Kelly. Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
Look out now. Junior is hot and feeling it right now.
Outside West. Back to Pearson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Stevenson. That'll be his second foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. UCLA with the ball.
And without a doubt, the big name from West Virginia is Jerry West, the man who would go on to become the logo of the NBA. He's all over the record book for the Mountaineers.
And it's the Mountaineers with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Stevenson. Up top, West. Left side, Cobb. That drops, and it comes off an assist from West. Guys, when you talk about Jerry West and West Virginia, he is an absolute hero for the school.
He was not just a hero for the school, but for the entire state. Jerry West put basketball on the map for West Virginia. I can't imagine anybody impacting the game for the Mountaineers more than he did.
Here's West Virginia. Outside, Cobb. Knocks it loose and stolen by Junior. One-on-one fast break. Here's Adams. He gets it in there.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Here's Tavares. Outside, Hernandez. Pass to West. Here's White. Outside, West. Hernandez. White outside. Back to Hernandez. Here's Tavares. Covered by Adams. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's West. He's guarded closely. And mismanagement of the 30-second shot clock as they'll turn it over without getting off a shot this time. The Mountaineers making a switch here. Pass to Martin. Back to Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
Well, that's exactly what his coaches want from him. They want Junior attacking the rim and playing with energy at that end of the floor.
West Virginia with the ball. And West gets the double team. Can they get it?
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Junior. Adams right side. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. That one goes. Count it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Count it.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Martin. To the middle. Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And here are the Mountaineers now. West with it. Pass to White. Harden, guarded by McGee. Harden can't get it to go. Junior inside. And no good. So the Mountaineers will take it the other way. Here's Tavares for three. Can't hit that one. Here's Martin. Here's Junior. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What? Tell you what, his football background early in high school, he played on the gridiron, so Junior is no stranger to initiating and embracing contact.
Outside West. Pass to White. Harden. And here's West. He's guarded by Carter. Pulls up from 12. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Martin. Junior. He's guarded by West. Basket counts.
You know, when he's effective on the inside, Junior can give opponents a lot of problems. It also spreads the defense and opens up the perimeter for him.
Outside West. Pass to Harden. The three ball. It's hauled in by Junior. Adams with it. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
Here's Tavares. Guarded by McGee. Paul can't hit. And here's Carter. Outside McGee. Junior. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Really hard to deny Junior. He plays with so much passion on the.
They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor. They've lost.
Tavares. Pass to Harden. Here's Tavares. No luck on that one. McGee with some nice D. The drive by Junior. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
On the drive, Junior's athleticism puts the defense off balance. They get sloppy, and he nabs a foul while getting the shot off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And here are the Mountaineers now. Here's Paul. Peterson brings the double team. Pass to Norris. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line. It's going to be on Junior. And that one misses. The Bruins making a switch here. And so it's the Bruins taking care of business in this one.
And without question, Junior was the driving force. He set the tone with his energy and effort, and his teammates followed en route to a blowout victory.
And guys, I think we all caught a glimpse of just how special this young man can be. Games like this one will certainly catch the attention of NBA scouts.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yo, you did your thing out there. Respect.
Looks like you took round 2. Man, your stock is gonna rise with a game like that.
Nah, man, I'm just happy we got the win.
Hey, stay positive. You belong here.
All right.
You ever saw a movie that you loved until the ending made you mad you saw the movie in the first place?
Yeah, more times than I can count.
Don't be that movie.
That's supposed to make sense to me?
You've done the work. You got scouts looking at you. Even that Alex Williams business was a good and bad thing. It raised your profile. But these next few games, it's like that movie. Finish strong. Because I'll tell you, regression is the dirtiest word to a scout. You show a hint, it'll latch onto you like a bag full of bricks. That's why your father didn't make it in the league. I watched it eat him up to the very end, and I don't want to see that happen to you too.
We win every possession. We control the outcome. We are stronger, we are smarter, we are faster, we are hungrier. We play hard, we play together, we play to win.
Tonight, we etch our names in the history book, fellas. This is what legends are made of. We play like family.
That's right, Red. We play like family.
All right, there it is. Let's go. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3, family.
Let's go, man.
Welcome, one and all, to 2K Sports' presentation of championship college basketball. We'll watch the UCLA Bruins in this one as they go up against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. I'm Forrest Hunt, joined at the table by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we head into a contest between two teams who have reached the very top of college basketball.
This is it. This is what these teams have been working for all year. And looking at the seasons they've had, man, they have earned this spot.
There is no easy path to the top of the mountain, but credit where it's due to these squads and their coaches. They've overcome all the opposition, and now we'll see who is the very best for this year.
Here's Neely.
Come to me, come to me.
He tries a three. Thompson grabs the board. And what a stage to play on, the national championship. Both of these teams had some big wins and eked out some really close calls to get here.
Boy, it's been quite a remarkable journey for Junior and his team. He has stepped up in a major way. What a difference the freshman breakout star has made this season.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Thompson. Right side, Mills.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Sheldon. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Neely. It's good from long range. And here's Bell. Outside Kelly. Thompson. Pass to Junior. Bell. He's covered by Evans. The fader. Here's Junior. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Puts it up. And that one's good. Mills. Well, it's easy to say which was the most successful season for the Red Raiders. 1996, they were a force for the majority of that season.
That team went an incredible 30-2 overall before falling in the round of 16. The Red Raiders went undefeated in their conference that year. That season helped spur them to move to a bigger conference with tougher competition.
Back to Neely. They get a hand on it. And they're pushing it up. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Starts the fast break-in style. You better be careful when you're dribbling around Junior.
Pass to Neely. Good D by Junior. The Bruins with the lead. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control. Always a good idea to go up strong inside. Junior draws contact and gets to the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And there are a lot of great college hoops programs in Texas. Texas Tech wants to be atop them all. The school is hoping to carve out their own spot as the basketball program in the Lone Star State.
Here's Detman. No good that time. So the Bruins will take it the other way. To the inside. Pass to Adams. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Red Raiders. And there are so many great athletes in every sport from the state of Texas, so that should be an attainable goal for the Red Raiders.
You know, Texas is one of the largest states in the country and has one of the biggest sports budgets in the nation. The schools are really good. All of them are good in multiple sports, but there's no dominant force when it comes to basketball. The Red Raiders are hoping they can fill that void.
Here's Barry. And once again, off the mark by Texas Tech. So it's UCLA now. They lead by 7. And that one drops for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Livingston. Detman. To the middle. Barry. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. Now here's Adams. And it's Adams finishing it off.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Time called here. The Red Raiders decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble. It's been a pretty good run recently for the Red Raiders. A lot of success. Runners-up in 2019 and also had a deep tournament run in 2018.
Now here's Detman. Pass to Livingston. Here's Barry from deep. Texas Tech again missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Back to Junior. The shot is good. And in both of those tournament finishes, the Red Raiders would lose to the eventual national champion.
It shows you the type of quality of teams that Texas Tech got knocked out by. Without a doubt, the Red Raiders have been dangerous in the tournament. They're getting close to claiming a title for themselves.
The Bruins making a switch here. Now Evans. Outside, Mills. Back to Evans. Butler. Pass to Mills. There's the 3. Texas Tech again missing.
You know, the Red Raiders have had just a few drafted players over the years, not really a hotbed for NBA players historically coming out of that program. But in recent years, that's starting to change.
Back to Evans. Outside, Mills. Evans. Pass to Neely. From 17 feet out. Rebounded by the Bruins.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Evans. Shelton with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Thompson with the second effort. And it's Junior missing. 4 on 3 on the break. Here's Mills. Texas Tech again missing. Pushing it up. 4 seconds left. And no good. And that does it for the first half of play. Bruins ahead, up by 15. Welcome back to our presentation of Championship College Hoops. The second half is kicking off, and you can feel the tension in this arena as we get closer to naming this year's champions.
You know, if you're going to be good, consistently good, your lifeline is recruiting in the college game, and the Red Raiders have done a fantastic job recruiting. Really, it's one of the best runs for the school ever.
Getting NBA-ready talent goes a long way in building a program. Red Raiders also landed All-Americans for the first time recently. This staff has done a great job of bringing in world-class talent to Lubbock.
And down it goes for 2 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Outside, Neely. Montgomery, covered by Junior. Pass to Evans. Here's Butler.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific, really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And it's Mills missing.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
To the paint. Here's Junior. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the field.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. You know, the Red Raiders have had a number of outstanding seasons, and yet the highest tournament seed they've gotten has been as a 3, which is a little bit surprising. I thought they had perhaps been higher at some point.
And Texas Tech is in a tough conference. Hard to amass a pristine record when you go up against top teams. Still, I imagine it's a goal for the school to get a 1 seed in the near future.
Now here's Kelly. Junior. He's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10 shots. 90% is an A in anyone's book. Timeout called. The Red Raiders.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
And the Bruins making a change here. A challenging stretch for Texas Tech here. Pass to Nixon. Back to Livingston. And he can't hit that time. Now UCLA takes it the other way. Inside. Here's Martin. And he comes up with the deuce.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Mills. He's guarded by Carter. Here's Barry. The shot, no good. When you talk about rising to the occasion, Junior has been fantastic here in this championship game.
Biggest stage in college hoops, and Junior is rising to the occasion. A game like this, with everything on the line, is going to turn the heads of those NBA scouts. What a legendary performance from him.
Now here's Mills. 8 points for him. Kelly with a block.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Down low. Oh, and he lays it up and off the pretty assist.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Livingston, Kelly covering. Back to Livingston. Detman. That's tipped. Out on the right wing. Pass to Livingston. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. The Bruins will take it. Now here's Carter. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Yes, it's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Time called here. The Red Raiders decide to talk it over. Junior really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Outside, Mills. Pass to Barry. Tries to snap the cold streak, and it's good on the layup. Carter with the ball. To the inside. Inside. Adams. Good, and the assist goes to Junior.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Now here's Detman. Pass to Nixon. Livingston. Clock at 6. And stolen by Junior. And they're moving it up. And the basket by Adams.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Here's Nixon. Livingston outside. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot. So the Bruins will take it the other way. Here's McGee. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
Outside, Mills. Livingston. Here's Nixon. Back to Livingston. Pass to Detman. 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Bruins ball. Here's Peterson. That's it, folks. The UCLA Bruins have won it all. Wow.
What a stunning conclusion to an incredible season. They really poured their hearts into this game, and it showed. No question they deserve the trophy here tonight.
And so our presentation and the college basketball season comes to a close. It was an exciting ride, and I know Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, thank you for being there with us. We'll see you next season. Good night.
Yeah!
Junior, can you put into words how this feels?
We played hard, competed, ended up on the right side against a great team. We told ourselves at the beginning of the season this was our goal. Anything less would be a failure, and here we are.
What are you going to tell your guys in the locker room?
Coach, what you gonna tell the guys in the locker room?
What they already know, how proud we are of each and every one of them. They stuck together and they played the game the right way.
Thanks, Coach. Junior, I have to ask about your dad, Duke. Now, he got here and didn't win. Does that give this win any special significance for you?
I think my dad would have been proud of me no matter the outcome.
Hey, yo, Alex, we did
Yeah,
it!
we did it!
We did it!
We did it!
You did it!
Yeah!
Well, obviously we're excited. You won a championship. Check that off your resume. Have you put any thought into next season?
No, Alex, I just want to...
My time to go.
I just want to enjoy this moment for as long as I can.
So no NBA announcement in your near future?
No. I'm just going to enjoy this moment for as long as I can.
Okay, well, fair enough. Congratulations, Junior. You've earned this. Go celebrate with your teammates.
Thanks, Alex. Woo!
Hey.
Let me hold that, Coach.
I mean it. You earned this. Congrats.
Thanks, Alex.
Junior, we appreciate everything you did this season and how hard you worked.
Well, I just want you to know, it's been tough for me, Coach. Had a lot of sleepless nights about it, but I know moving on to the next level is what I have to do.
And we're behind you 100%. This university is eternally grateful. And I know I asked a lot of you, but you answered the call every time.
Thanks, Coach.
Congrats.
Why didn't you get drafted? So that's funny to you?
You notice how all your questions about the result never the work?
It was a simple question.
Why do you think I didn't get drafted? I mean, for real. You tell me.
I know you had 2 knee surgeries in college.
Nah, it's excuses.
I don't know, you stayed all 4 years?
I wanted to get my degree, try again.
You were captain of your team, conference player of the year, all team
nice
defense.
awards, things I've earned, things I'm actually proud of. But the NBA scouts agenda, I don't care about all that. I mean, sure, you got leadership, character, defensive motor, all that helps, that's real. Think about those other things. Well, what position do I play?
You're point guard.
Yeah, and with my size, my body frame, can I play anything else? And what about my leaping ability?
You can dunk.
Can I dunk like those good dunkers? The good dunkers you even see at the street games? I mean, is it explosive? A word they love to use.
Okay, so you had some of it, but not all of it.
I mean, from my perspective, no, but from their perspective, yeah. And when a GM goes on record and says, you're his guy, and he says that to his team, his whole career and yours are inextricably linked. Okay, if I become a star, so do they. If I wash out, same. So they've all agreed on this checklist, this protocol, right? If Duke doesn't check all the boxes, and some other guy does.
So they draft the other guy.
Draft the other guy.
But at least they can say he checked all the boxes.
Yeah. The fault goes back on the players, not them. Okay, that's why you gotta understand this mentality, son. You gotta make sure you check all the boxes for them. Okay, this draft cycle business, this is a chess match. Okay, if you're not ready for that, you are bound to fail. That's the setup.
Whew. Now, most people on the outside won't see it. But this, my friend, is where the draft begins.
Suit shop?
Mm-hmm. Messaging is everything.
Okay, so is there a wrong choice here?
I mean, think of it like a spectrum. One end, you got Russell Westbrook, loud on and off court. On the other, you got Kawhi, quiet on and off court. Are you one of them or are you in the middle? What you decide will help teams get an idea of what you're really all about.
Are you ready, Junior?
Yeah. You ready, Junior?
Yeah. Let's do it.
beautiful choice. We'll put this together and have it for you right away.
Thank you. Listen, Art, I haven't had a chance to bring it up.
And it's so good I already know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Harper and her team run a top sports agency for a reason. They contacted me as soon as they contacted you.
You not upset?
Why would I be?
Someone take the meeting.
I want you to. Root out the specifics. Look, just because you sign with them doesn't mean we're a done deal. We can all work together.
Okay. I'm gonna take their plan first.
Hers or mine?
Both.
We beat to rap, what key beat to lock, but I'm cool like that. 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 I'm cool.
I'm the associate agent, so when you sign with the agency, I'll be here to support Harper on the day-to-day.
I'm sorry, I completely spaced her name. You're walking in.
It's fair, you have a lot going on. It's Layla.
Layla.
Layla, yeah.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Yeah.
Junior, hello. So excited to have you here. I'm Harfordell. Thank you so much for coming down to hear our pitch.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. Yeah, and thank you for taking the time out to meet me.
Absolutely. This is the moment. You have worked your entire life to get here, and we are here to support you in that journey to the next step where you start getting paid. I don't have to tell you, we have the deepest roster of NBA talent in the world and brand partnerships with every company you can name. Our goal is long-term. We want to create lifelong relationships that keep you living large now and comfortable in your retirement. In these notes already rests the shoe contract of your dreams. You ever thought about acting?
No, I never really considered it, but I'm into it if it makes sense. Yeah.
Multiple commercial offers and scripts for interesting indies that will help groom you for bigger projects once you get your feet wet.
All of that sounds really good to me. Yeah, but right now I just want to focus on the draft, solidify my position, and find the team where my skills fit best.
Well, we have relationships with all the teams. We can gather intel to get you the private team workouts that you want.
Maybe not the exact team I want to play for?
Anything is possible. But it is still a draft where teams can and will do what they see fit for their organization.
Okay, so that's a no.
Chaos exists. We try and mitigate that for you, but it does exist. And I'm not going to lie to you just to get you to sign. I want us to start off in a place where we can be honest with each other. You know what? This is feeling way too formal.
Way too formal.
Hang on. That's better.
Much better.
So I grew up in the Salinas Valley. It's about 2 hours south of San Francisco. John Steinbeck was from there. Do you know it?
No, not that area specifically, no.
My parents died when I was young, so my grandmother raised us on her ranch. Grew broccoli, lettuce, cauliflower. It was not glamorous, but we worked and survived. And Layla?
Oh, I was raised right down the road from you in Union.
Oh, Jersey represent.
That's right.
Yeah.
My dad bailed on us when I was 3, and my mom did everything in her power to make it work. We know what it's like to want more. We willed ourselves to be where we are, just like you did.
There's a vision for you here. Jordan, LeBron, a bigger corporate vision. Companies love them because their messaging connects to the public across all demographics. And that's how we want to position your endorsements going forward. Universal appeal.
Okay. But it feels like there's a catch coming.
Oh, there's no catch. There's a little reality. Archie. He's a good guy, and we know that he brought you here, which is why we want to provide him with a generous finder's fee as a parachute.
But for us, we need you free and clear of all old attachments. Your future depends on an uncluttered vision. All new NBA players have to go through these difficult transitions.
So it's you guys or him?
From our perspective, it's just the way it has to be.
You should hear what he has to say. Maybe he really is the right fit for you. and for your vision. But for us, it's one or the other.
I don't like it. Not one bit. But fine. I'm not afraid of a little competition. But her pitch on the corporate take is a flat idea. You have personality and you have an opinion. Your boy Hendricks Cobb, Harden, Embiid, they're doing just fine being who they are. That's how we seal your endorsements. Big and bold.
But doesn't that idea risk losing endorsements if I'm seen as controversial?
Yes, it will. But you'll gain others. Others that share your vision and your story. Former football player. Newark. Your dad. You're the underdog. That stuff is powerful, so use
you got a
it.
shoe contract available for me now?
No, I don't. But I will. It's called trust, Junior.
She says she got a movie deal available for me
Deals?
now.
Or ideas where deals may be?
I don't know.
It seems to me like you should. These big agencies, man, they pack a punch nowadays. And she may have a little bit more firepower than me right now. But I know who you are. I know where you come from. And I know what you want. As if it were my own story. Fine, if you want to walk away from all of that, so be it. It's either her or me. You choose.
Listen, things haven't always been smooth between us, but I know you. Good and bad.
Yeah, I could dig it.
And the fact that you're from here means something. I know I'm making the right choice.
Thank you, Junior. I won't let you down.
I know you won't, man.
All right, bro. Yes, sir. So you're projected mid to late first. That's an interesting spot to be in, Junior. I mean, on one hand, you can slide right out the draft. The other, you can step up, snatch a spot in the lottery.
Wait, hold on. Players are falling out of the draft from the spot I'm in?
I mean, it's all projections until the media hits you and the combine game starts firing. I mean, the next step in this process for any player is the personality evaluation test. So they put you in a room with an interviewer who asks you a bunch of probing questions about yourself.
All right, so I'll just be honest and let them know who I am.
Yeah, but you also want to be aware of what they want to hear. Integrity, character, leadership. You keep that in the back of your mind when you're answering questions, you'll do just fine.